about Fancy Groceries, the history of it in Winston, and how you put a modern spin on it.
Yeah, so I chose the name Fancy Groceries after I learned that there was a place here in Winston-Salem, located in the West End, actually called Fancy Groceries. And when I moved here from California, I was really kind of enamored with the name. I thought it was so cool. So I looked it up, I did some research, and I discovered that what was called a staple in fancy grocery is something that existed all across the country as far back as the 1800s into the early 1900s. And it was just a general store concept where you could go to get everything from your actual literal groceries that you can eat to maybe chicken feed to clothes. And it was also a place where you would just kind of gather and like want to see and be seen. And these were all over the country, but the concept kind of slowly died out and no longer exists, but you can still find remnants of the signs, and like there is one here in the West End. The sign is still up on the window in Burke Street. And the name was available, and I just acquired it. And I was like, I think I could maybe do something with this and kind of bring it back for the 21st century. And we decided to put the spin on it of selling USA made clothing and then also making Fancy Groceries a place where people can gather and hang out.
And that's what we're showing some video of just a bunch of cool vendors and people coming out to really enjoy just our community as a whole, right? So the
Yeah.
Sunday social night markets you've created to really not only support local, but also do you feel like it's helped grow your business?
Yeah, it absolutely has. It was really cool in the beginning. I wanted to be open on Sundays, and I there was just nothing going on in Ardmore, and even in Winston 2 years ago when we kind of started this idea. Like I was just really committed to having something to do on a Sunday afternoon or a Sunday evening. And when we started it, there was we had a really great lineup, and our first one we did, it just poured rain, and 8 people, truly like 8 people came. And but I was like, okay, like this, I think this is could be a good idea. Like, let's try it again. And of course, like the next Sunday, still nobody really came out. And by the end of the summer, we had like a line of 200 people like down the block, like waiting to get in, waiting to order food. Our space is small, so we sort of like maxed out capacity. The Stella Brew is an amazing next door neighbor. They're a great bottle shop, and they opened their parking lot up to us so we could sort of expand it. And it kind of turned into this block party. And it has just not only been great exposure for the small businesses that we invite to set up there, but it's just been great exposure for us and our store. And we get so many people week after week who come by and discover us for the first time because there's just like a block party in front of our store.
How cool.
That is awesome. So other than a block
Yeah.
party, of course, what can people expect from this Sunday's experience?
This Sunday is the first one of the month, right?
Yeah, so what we did, well, last year I did one of these every single Sunday, and I had a new lineup and new vendors every single Sunday, and it was really it was really exhausting. It was just me planning these and organizing these, and it really took a lot out of me. So this year I decided to do it only on the first and last Sunday of every month. So we do it during the day in the spring and fall months from 12 to 4, but in the summer, because it's so hot, we decided to do it in the evening from 5 to 8 p.m. Yeah, did I answer that question? I'm sorry.
That's
No,
okay.
that was great, yeah.
We know you're in Ardmore, Max. Tell people the street name, please, of where they need to go.
Yes, yeah. We are located at 1311 South Hawthorne Road. And it's actually, we share a space with the Ardmore Barbershop. So you would see Stella Brew Bottle Shop, the Ardmore Barbershop, and Fancy Groceries, like all in a row.
And there's a
That's really
bunch
cool.
of vendors out there to shop and eat and drink and have fun. And it's this Sunday from 5 to 8. Max, we're so glad you
Yes.
got to join us this morning on the Local Vibe. Awesome. And then the next one in August is on the 27th. So like you heard him mention, the first and last Sundays. There's the address on your screen now to take that down to head out for the block party. Sounds super fun and